Oh, yeah. I mean, Pokemon said why.
Ooh, I
they
see some
didn't.
Left4Milk players flying through the air, which means that Left4Dead. I mean, not Left4Dead. The BlazedBandits maybe sticking it to them right now. I'm gonna turn my sound on. Here we go, guys. Let's see how they fare. See, the interesting thing about Left4Milk is they don't really use tactics. So if BlazedBandits is actually holding together, then they're probably going to push through. Looks like Flame is going down here over, dying over to Left4Milk. Leftovers now collectively pushing in on the stone. Looks like they should be able to take it. BlazedBandits are going to have to start regrouping. I'm seeing here a large group of BlazedBandits are trying to hold. They're fighting, and people from Left4Milk just aren't catching a break. As soon as they dive in, they die. I'm watching as the BlazedBandits are now starting to push. Eddie getting very low. Eddie going down. That's their main tank for Left4Milk. Just drops down. They're starting to get pushed back. BlazedBandits may be able to hold this one, but Palify stuns a large group, goes in and falls down. Stones coming out from both sides. Looks like this is a very even fight. Pulls Barakurai back into the fight. He's gonna go down here inside of BlazedBandits, but no, he's holding on. He finally falls. More now falling down to the side of BlazedBandits. Left4Milk getting on the back foot, able to hold this high ground. It looks like they're picking off a few. Bambi going down and spinning. Little Ween going in as well, but he falls quickly after.
Little
Flash
Ween?
arrows out, coming out from from Left4Dead into the BlazedBandits, and they are falling as well. Kimby climbing up, trying to get away. Is he gonna make it? He's frozen. He drops. Kimby drops down to the side of BlazedBandits, and they trade one back. BlazedBandits going for the dive there. They're down to getting pushed back in towards the stone. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna get the BlazedBandits turned on so that we can see them here. Where is it?
It goes back into normal voice. My game crashed. I'm sorry for calling them that. Dang it, Pokemon. They heard you.
All right, now we can see him. BlazedBandits getting picked up by a tornado there. Looks like they're all going to go down. There's massive AoE coming out for Left4Milk. This could be their chance to turn the fight back on its head and start pushing in towards that stone. Left4Milk all into Degorius. He rolls out. Massive Q roll. It just absorbs the damage there. Able to keep up. Looks like he could go down there. Flash arrows going head to head. They're crossing over each other. Degorius is dancing on singles. He's trying to make that money as a single mom. He backs out on the back and he does not go down. Big moves from Degorius, absorbing all of those cooldowns and staying alive. Versatile now pushing up. This is a dangerous spot to be in. He's not able to stay to go down to the side of BlazedBandits. Little Eddie and a few others now fighting here. Dizzy taking big damage. He's going to fall back into his team. Words and KZT now. KZT's in the thick of it. He's taking the heat, but he does not fall. Big tornado out from the side of Left4Milk, but nobody's got any cooldowns to follow up. It doesn't seem like they're calling these out properly, but this time they do. Flash arrows now coming out into the side of BlazedBandits, and BlazedBandits are getting very low. People are falling. Stella Virgin hanging on. Ex-leader of what was it? Scorpions? Good guy there. Not Jams and a few other now falling back. These flash arrows are lethal that are coming out from the side of BlazedBandits. There's a ton of people that are very low. This AoE is having a lot of output from the BlazedBandits. BlazedBandits now on the stone. Looks like they're going to push all the way in. Left4Milk is retreating. They have nowhere to go. They're backed up against the cliff. Where are they going to go? BlazedBandits are pushing them down. They're flying out. They're dying on the cliff. It's over. BlazedBandits is taking back the stone. Now, as you know, BlazedBandits has to hold the stone for a full minute, staying inside of this uncontested in order for them to take it back. Looks like Left4Milk is now somehow resurging. I don't know if their cooldowns came back, but they're peppering them back down. It looks more even again. Left4Milk trying to hold on. A few more on singles, and we're seeing some stones come out from both sides. Stones everywhere. This could be the best fight that we've seen this season. As it's deadlocked. Yulong Ma and a few others hang on to this edge, using this back end of the what is this called? A pillar to try to stay alive, poking his head out. Looks like he might bait a few in. Chakra Tank sees him on the backside. Is he going to be able to knock him down, get him off? But no, Chakra Tank falls down to Yulong Ma. Yulong Ma now falling back around, throws out a big flash arrow there, healing up slowly, trying to get some damage out. KZT, Tartan, Cheese, pushes them all off the edge and takes them to the end. BlazedBandits finds the control on the Riftstone, and they finally got it. Left4Milk, Leftovers rather, is going to go regroup outside. Looks like they're going to go take that same approach, low ground, pushing up this hill to try to take it back.
They're leftover milk. All right, who has this?
Left4Milk starting to group just outside of the PvP zone here, not quite getting healed up. A Blaze Bandit found himself in some trouble there, trying to push a little too far ahead. Maybe he was coming back from the dead as well and not able. It looks like they are doing that. It looks like some Blaze Bandits are trying to come in from the backside, and Left4Milk is taking advantage of controlling this, making sure that they're not able to group so that Left4Milk will have numbers here. Blaze Bandits has got to find a way back into the PvP zone safely. Z-True's now showing off, coming over from the high ground, able to fly in without getting caught out by Left4Milk. Left4Milk is wrapping around in some direction, not sure where they're going. As they're coming back now, they're going to start their push up the hill. This might be the unluckiest Mitrin in the entire game, Mitrin, however you want to say it, as Left4Milk pass by it. Okay, I take it back. It is the luckiest NPC I've ever seen. Not a single person taking time to hit it. They're pushing into the group. Flash waves coming out from both sides. Big tornadoes. Blaze Bandits might be too grouped. I don't know why they're not spread a little bit more here. They need to be spread apart. They're going very low. But oh my gosh, as I say it, there's tons of stones here on the side for Left4Milk. Leftovers is getting taken down by Blaze Bandits. I don't know if more of them showed up or what happened, but it does not look even anymore. Where is Leftovers? There's none of them left. Blaze Bandits now pouring out of the Riftstone. They're cleaning them up. A couple of them try to group back up. Kimbit, Donsla, and a few others. Monarch trying to push back up the hill, but this is not in their favor. They need to back out and try to group again. Chakra Tank diving in onto them. Palify now going down. Palify goes invis, tries to get away. Yin Without gets pulled back into the group, and Blaze Bandits rout them as they push up that hill. Bad push by the side of Leftovers.
Well, the Leftovers in the middle is wild. Oh my god. Are you typing?
Leftovers looking like they want to push a little bit, but I guess somebody in the Discord called out that they were not grouped. Looks like they are now getting that full group going. What I want to see from Leftovers here is I want to see them control that edge again. That was definitely in their advantage, trying to get those kills from the previous fight, making sure that they couldn't group up. Leftovers now coming up the hill. Maybe they're going to spread out this time. Maybe they won't all go here, but it looks like they are. They're going to push hard on the left side, looking for those bow users to start taking control of the fight, but I'm not seeing it. There it is. There's the giant tornado out from the side of Blaze Bandits. Leftovers picked up into the air. Flash arrow picking up 1, 2. Flash arrows doing their thing. I'm telling you, bow users are controlling these fights. But Leftovers is actually doing surprisingly well here on the back line. You're starting to see some of them get very low. A little bit more damage will do it. Blaze Bandits holding on, some heals coming out, but that is a massive number of graves. It looks like it's going on the side of Leftovers, but no, Leftovers is now swung over to the right side. Leftovers trying to stay grouped, but Blaze Bandits, they have the numbers, and Leftovers is forced to run again. What are they doing? Fight that was definitely looked like it could go in their favor just turned on its head. I'm starting to think that a lot of the gravestones we were seeing here in the middle were actually Leftovers that were diving into the fight and just getting picked up by Blaze Bandits. Huge turn for the side of Blaze Bandits.
Yikers. No, Aussie,
Leftovers
really?
starting to group up. I'm sure that they're DMing the Left 4 Dead in the Discord right now. Please, can we use the exploit? No, you can't use the exploit. The exploit's gone. You're going to have to figure this out for yourself. Leftovers now grouping up. Looks like KZT and a few others are now joining the group. They could make their push up the hill, but what is this? A few of them starting to swing out wide. Maybe they're thinking about doing some kind of two-pronged attack, but no, they come back in. Leftovers now climbing towards the hill. We're going to see if they decide to take up the same route that they've done. I mean, the first time, it didn't look good. The second time looked worse, and now here they go for the third time up the same approach. Let's see if they do any better. Leftovers now climbing the hill. A few more coming on the right side than last time. 2 on the left. It looks like a few of the team on the left is actually baiting out quite a few abilities. Are they able to stay up? If they can stay up, then this is going to be big, as those control abilities are needed to rout Leftovers here. Leftovers now diving into the background. KZT taking a few with them, but I'm not sure if these stones belong to what team. I can't tell. We need a better way to see these fights. Blaze Bandits now backed up to the edge of the cliff, but now pushing back in, trying to hold that Riftstone. Leftovers falling down. Ken falling down. It's not Leftovers, it's Blazed Bandits coming out on top once again. Bro, this is so one-sided. How did they take the stone in the first place?
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Gonna head back out over towards the spawn to see if they were able to pick any of the Blaze Bandits up. They were. Some of the Blaze Bandits now trying to get back into the fight. If Left4Milk can deny these, then they have a chance. More Blaze Bandits coming in through the back. This is their entryway. Why are they not picking these up? Left4Milk just has no discipline here. They need to deny these members of Blaze Bandits using this in on the backside, but they're not doing it. What I want to see from Left4Milk is after they do one of these big pushes, if they can regroup first and deny these guys grouping on that hook, they may have something here, but I'm just not seeing it. There's only 6 minutes left. If they just try the same thing over and over, let's be real, there's no chance. But maybe, if they can do these next 2 pushes the right way and deny those respawns, getting back to the team, then they'll have something. We'll see what they do. Left4Milk going back up the hill. It's deja vu. We've seen this before. They're starting to climb the hill, and they're taking a little bit of a barrage. Looks like the bow users are all the way up on the edge. Where are the tanks here to pull them down? Dizzy is being extra dangerous, but no, he knows their range, and he backs up just in time. Glassed words. A couple of the bigger tanks for Left4Milk coming up the hill. They're jumping up over the rock. They're getting controlled now. It looks like they're going to start throwing out the flash arrows. This might be too soon, but no. Massive pickup from the side of Blaze Bandits. That was a huge number of guys up in the air. Heals coming down. Left4Milk absolutely routed. I'm starting to see tombstones again. They're going down. Left4Milk has no chance on this. It looks like they've dove the back line once again. I don't know what's going on with them. Why they can't just hold their ranks. Why do they dive every time? Will they learn the answer? Looks like no. They don't get it. Left4Milk is fucking terrible. Left4Milk, I'm telling you guys, the biggest issue with Left4Milk is they do not know how to control a fight. Every single time they're going to dive into your group, they don't know that these number advantages that could be happening on the outside, if they were able to just control some of Blaze Bandits' melees, that they would have something here. But instead of peeling for their back line, they just dive theirs, and it's awful every time. Blaze Bandits holding on strong, doing a great job of controlling the fight. As you can see, when the fight starts to break out here on the right side, some of their melee go here to control, but as these divers come back in, they've got enough control in the backline to only give over a few, where they're taking the rest of them down in this huge lump here. Again, what we have to see from Leftovers, if they want to take this one, they need to do a slower push. They need to get some picks. They need to deny these guys grouping back up that are using this hook in the back, but they're not positioning for it. And it looks like Blaze Bandits is going to have this. 4 minutes left on the clock, and Left4Milk starts what could be their final push as they're coming up the hill. Words looking for a pull, but it does not connect. Glass now going on to Terash. It looks like they're actually doing a slower push. This could be what we need to see from Left4Milk, but no, Glass dives in, and Glass goes down for the side of Left4Milk. No discipline. I can't believe it. Who would have thought that this group couldn't get it together? Now, Left4Milk now actually keeping quite a solid group here. It looks like Aaronite's getting caught, and that's the pick that they need. They need a few more of those, and they could have it. This slow push is what they have to do to win it out. Another Blaze Bandit caught out, looking like he's trying to get back to the group, but he's not able to do it. There's the control spells coming out if these guys can back up and heal, but no. Another stone on the side of Left4Milk. Left4Milk now pushing in on that left side. They're not keeping it together. Their health bars are dropping. They need to reset. They need to let these flash arrows stay on cooldown while they get their health up and start another push. They're doing it well. Looks like Blaze Bandits goes up in the air, and then they drop back down. Desico able to back off. Let's take a look on the backside of Left4 Bandits as this stalemate continues to see if some of their guys are getting back alone. I don't see any coming right this second. Looks like Blaze Bandits is not able to group yet. KZT going up in the air could go down. A big pull from Left4Milk. They're able to pull another member of Blaze Bandits down into their group, and it looks like they go down. Brown Jack now hiding behind the wall, but it's too late, and Brown goes down. This is the slow push you wanted to see. It looks like the numbers could start going in the favor of Left4Milk here. If they just keep this going, Left4Milk now charging up yet another flash arrow, but that was a feign. Flash arrows out from the side of BlazedBandits. This is the push you want to see. This is when you want to make it happen. This is when you make your picks count. Left4Milk now pulling another one down. BlazedBandits pushing up in front of the stone. You don't want to see that. You need to see them back up a little bit so that their guys can regroup with them. Left4Milk now starting their push. Big control on that right side. Not able to get in. Right side for BlazedBandits. Flash arrows coming out. Looks like they're starting their dives. BlazedBandits could go down here in the last 2 minutes. Left4Milk might actually have it. Leftovers, I'm sorry. Our guy on the field, our cameraman just fell off the side. I don't know what the fuck is going on. He's trying to get back in so he can see it, but our cameraman is not very good at this. Holy shit. Left4Milk, please get the push. We're all rooting for you. Leftovers takes the stone. It looks like it could go in their way. They're not able to take the stone yet. They've got to get that interaction. They've got to hold it. 2 minutes on the clock. This is exactly what they need to see. BlazedBandits need to consider here that they need to back off and start their last grouping. 1 minute left on the clock and a handful of seconds. Now we're seeing that bar come up. Left4Milk filling it up. Occupying Guild starting to drop. It's going up very quickly as they have many members left. We're starting to see BlazedBandits. They need to go group. 1 minute and 43 seconds. They have 40 seconds to get themselves together and start this push. Let's see if BlazedBandits is denying that grouping through the hook. Let's see if Left4Dead is getting back up. Leftovers is coming up the hook now. They're starting to go up. I don't see any members of BlazedBandits going here to deny this entry. Oh, wait a minute. I spoke too soon. Somebody from BlazedBandits is actually denying the entry. If they start their push now, this could be big, but no. That member of BlazedBandits goes down to that group of 6 or so. Lekolus actually coming in as well, and he goes down. These picks are in the favor of Leftovers. 1 minute left on the clock. BlazedBandits storming up the hill. 2 seconds left to start their push to get a decent takeoff. It's over halfway done. They've got 40 members on the stone. 37. Here comes the control. Lots of damage coming out. If they don't do anything here, if they don't get big heals off, this is going to be the end of it. BlazedBandits, they're panicking. They're trying to get their push off, but it's not happening. BlazedBandits diving into the back line. Left4Milk. Wait a minute. Holy cow. BlazedBandits are actually taking it back with only 36 seconds left.
No way.
No way. BlazedBandits just need to interact with the stone. They're in the red on the side for Left4Milk. They've got to grab this stone. I know that they shouldn't panic here, but what else do you do? With 20 seconds left, they've got to get in. They've got to dive in. They've got to clear them off the stone. 15 members now of BlazedBandits on the stone. This could be it. They've got 13 seconds to take it and start to get that timer back, but I don't think it's enough. 10 seconds left. It could go. Wait, I'm wrong. The occupying guild is still BlazedBandits. All they have to do is hold it. It's over. It's over. BlazedBandits, they hold the stone.
Yo.
Holy shit.
Yo.
GG's coming out from both sides. You love to see it.
That's
folks.
crazy. That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. Congrats. That was insane. BlazedBandits out. Dude, that's crazy.
Holy fuck.
Dude, that was actually a really good fight to watch.
That was the best fight I've seen. Holy fuck.
That they reverse wiped is crazy, despite NATO's in only 1 choke, losing to Left4Milk even more cooked. Dude.
Yeah.
Great job, Seth, on the announcer. Dude, the commentary is amazing. I love it. Dang.
BlazedBandits were able to hold it because Left4Milk took it a little too late on that last push. So it looks like your last push actually happens more around the 4-5 minute mark because of how long it took to take it. That was fucking crazy.
Dude, that was crazy.
Yeah.